Yo guys, this is Mohsen here from Iranforall travel group, and today we are at Zoroastrians Towers of Silence. These two towers, as you can see right at my back, used to work as a graveyard for Zoroastrians in the past. And as I said previously, in the previous videos, Zoroastrians believe in four holy elements which run the whole world, which are fire, wind, water, and the soil. And they try their best not to pollute these four holy elements. They also believe that human dead bodies will pollute the soil, which is one of the four holy elements. So in order to not do this thing, they built these gigantic towers of silence. No sound comes out of the dead, and the name of this place is Towers of Silence. So I hope that makes sense. I'll speak furthermore in detail later on. So join me. I hope you paid enough attention to the buildings in my surroundings on my way up to here, guys. These buildings, these houses were used for the relatives of the dead. Relatives of the Zoroastrians, obviously. And since they believed that it takes 4 days for the human soul to get itself transferred from this world to the outworld, they would spend their whole time in these 4 days in these houses. Now, let's go to the top of the tower and see what's going on there. It was a super long way up to here. I'm all sweaty, but whatever. In the past, the walkers here used to carry and bring the dead bodies all the way from the down up to here. This small, pretty small room, and this room is called the Watchdog room. So now you might ask me, what do you mean by that? They would actually just leave the dead bodies here. How does it relate to Watchdog and Watchdog room? Guys, in the past there used to be a dog here, and on each dead body that they dropped here, they would place a piece of bread on their breast. They would have kept the bodies here for 1 day, and throughout this 1 day, if the dog took the bread from the breast of the dead, it meant that that guy was totally dead. There's literally no chance for him or her to somehow get back to life. And it's pretty fascinating that how deep their minds actually worked, and how precious a life of a human being for them actually was. So let's go through the tower. bad lighting because it's about sunset or whatever. We are right at the Tower of Silence. So guys, you might consider that these towers were built up on the hills, up on the mountains. Why? Because up on the mountains there were no soil. It was all rocks and cliffs and so on. So it wouldn't, the dead bodies, the dead fleshes wouldn't pollute the soil. So first point. The second thing is that, as you see, we have big walls, tall walls surrounding this whole tower. Why? Because Zoroastrians didn't want other animals such as wolves or foxes come and consume the fleshes of the dead bodies. Why? Because they could actually spread the diseases which possibly these dead bodies carried throughout the whole city. But only such kind of birds could have came here and consumed the bodies, such as vultures. And as you might know, guys, vulture's stomach would actually disinfect 100% completely all of the diseases which possibly these dead bodies could have carried. Isn't it interesting? So guys, the workers would actually lay the dead bodies throughout, all over this place. And yeah, that's all. And if somehow a disease came on somehow, someday, they would just stack the whole bones and stuff like that down here, pour some acid over it, and it was done. So guys, thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and consider that we're actually giving you a summary over these towers and the history behind them. These stories are not fully it's just a summary. So if you had any other questions, make sure you ask us down in the comment section. Again, hope you enjoyed this videos. If you liked it, please turn the notification button, hit the subscribe button as well, and the like button. And see you in the next videos, guys. Peace.